What's going on, IG peeps? We're talking knee pain here, more specifically referred knee pain. Now obviously we can't diagnose and fix everything if you have some contact injuries or some structural damage, arthritis. That's not what we're talking about here. But me specifically, I know from personal experience when I'm on a long flight or even sitting at my desk for extended periods of time, I get up and I feel almost like a referred pain or tightness in the knees, even when I start just body weight squatting. And a lot of that for me personally comes from having the quads be super tight, or more specifically like that VMO area, your vas medialis, kind of that teardrop muscle that actually can run all the way up into the groin. Some of you guys, if you want to get real specific, it can be from stuff that's even higher up the chain. At the end of the day, it is all connected. So whether it's kind of that femoral triangle area, or for most of you, I'm gonna guess it's this teardrop kind of vastus that runs all the way up the inner thigh. So one of the best ways to do is actually to just simply roll it out and do some soft tissue work. Now, this won't look like much, but if you guys have a roller and access at home, I promise you it's a complete game changer, and it's a lot tougher than it looks. So the way that we set up and walk all our people through it is almost assume kind of like a side plank position here. So my body's just gonna lay just like I'd be in a side plank, just kind of hanging out, how you guys lay on the couch. You're gonna take the roller, again, it's parallel to you. All we're gonna do is take the top end of the roller, we're going to push it away. Then I'm gonna take this right leg as the leg I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna take kind of that, again, think of kind of that teardrop where your crotch kind of comes down, and just lay the inside of that leg onto the roller. I'm gonna take the back leg and simply push it back. Body position, I like to go almost like would be now like a front plank with my torso. And all I'm gonna do is slightly just roll that kind of VMO area just right to the side above the knee. Now again, this doesn't look like a lot. Even for me, about right here, it gets real tender and real tight quick. So it doesn't take much. You don't have to make, they're not real fast movements. It's slow and controlled. If you find a spot that's tight, you can even do a little almost front to back, kind of like cross fiber stretching or kind of tissue work on it. Or if you find a spot that's tight, you can sit there, almost go a little active mobility drill as you push through it. Or what I like to do is just slowly roll through space and kind of find where the tight or hot spots are. For a lot of you, it's going to be right about here, localized right towards the knee. Some of you can go all the way up the groin with it. You can actually feel it split as it opens up. And again, if you find it's tight, spend maybe 3 to 5 minutes right there, just kind of moving and pushing through space. If you guys literally are consistent with this, this can take away a lot of the knee pain and tightness people are having. Obviously, we can roll the quads as well, super basic. I like to go single style. Leg is out here. Again, let the leg be soft and relaxed. We're not trying to flex it. And again, I come down to that front plank position and I'm just slowly rolling front to back. Now obviously, if you were to take your body weight and kind of push it towards the outside, it's gonna really kind of dig in. Again, same thing if you just simple angles of turning the feet and just rotating through the hips as you guys slowly roll through tissue. Again, the key is to relax. It's not super tight and tense. Just take your time, slowly make your way basically from where the knee is all the way up to where the hip inserts. And again, if you find some spots that are tight, again, you can kind of move through it. You kind of push on that tissue and try to kind of work out any of the trouble spots you may be having. Now, if you can advance beyond the roller, for me personally, I do love the foam roller for all the VMO stuff that's in there, but I also do like to take a barbell if you guys are advanced enough to do this, or if you want to go towards the upper part of the quads. Now, this is a Kelly Stretch staple that he's done for a very long time, and there's two options. One, you guys can take the barbell. Now again, this would be the next level up from the foam roller, in my opinion. You take the barbell, simply lay it on the quads, and you can slowly roll it, like you're rolling pizza dough, down your quads. And again, as you guys kind of rotate the foot, you can hit different parts of your quadricep, again, all the way up to kind of that femoral triangle area, all the way down, towards the VMO. Again, if you guys rotate, now again, it doesn't look like a lot. For most of you, this will be brutal. What I personally like to do, just because I get a little, what I like to call patch of junk right up here in the quad, I'll take my off foot, I'll stick it underneath my hamstring, kind of gluteal fold there, and now it's really going to engage. It's propped up a little bit, and now I can slowly make my way and kind of work that tissue as I dig in. And again, some of you be like, oh, it's totally fine, and then there might be like one spot where you're like, yep, that's it right about there. And you can control the pressure with just the palm of your hand. And again, it doesn't take a whole lot. Now, if you're going to mainly do it with your fingers, it's going to be a lot of work, but this does most of the work for you. And again, spending the time where you find the spots are the tightest or are causing you as much pain. Again, if you guys can consistently do that over time, it should help alleviate some of that referred knee pain if that's what the cause of it is. So if nothing else, I would say spending 2 to 3 minutes per side, just rolling the quads every single day is ideal, or when you guys are going to make time for it. Again, when you can go beyond that, if you want to give the old barbell, quad smash a try, that would be the next level up. So anything else you guys want to see on these videos, tag me, comment below. We'll throw this up on the YouTube page as well, or any body parts or things that are bothering you, especially soft tissue stuff. We'll be happy to touch on it if we can. So give these a try and enjoy.